So earlier this week, I finally got to see Mickey 17, directed by Bong Joon Ho, the guy behind Parasite and Snowpiercer. This time, he is tackling a darkly comedic existential space adventure starring my high school crush, Robert Pattinson, who has evolved from Edward Cullen to being one of the most respected actors working today. So, in the not so distant future, humanity is colonizing new planets, and they've got these guys called expendables, meaning every time he dies as a research lab rat or on a dangerous mission, they just print him out a new body, upload his memories, and send him right back out. Except the thing is, dying still hurts. A lot. Mickey 17 is the 17th version of the OG Mickey, and we follow his journey throughout this film, and the story kicks into gear when Mickey 17 finds himself in an unusual circumstance in which Mickey 18's body has already been printed. So now we've got two Pattinsons running around with fairly different personalities. First off, Robert Pattinson carries this movie. Seeing Robert play off of himself is easily one of the best parts. Something I did find a little odd though is why Mickey 17 and Mickey 18's personalities are pretty different, even though they're supposed to be a clone of the same guy. It's not totally explained in the movie, and it's not a deal breaker because I do like the differences in the characters, but it did have me wondering. The humor in this movie is dark and funny. There's this casual approach to death in this movie, like it's just another Monday, that makes the brutality of it feel a little lighter. But underneath the laughs, the movie asks some big questions, like, what makes you you? Are we just the sum of our memories, or is there more to identity? But like any ambitious sci-fi film, I did have some issues. Now, first of all, I went into this movie having not watched the trailers, which I am glad about because I did find the first two acts really compelling. I liked the setup, the humor, and the existential dread. It all worked. But the third act for me is where things start feeling a little more disjointed. There are plot beats in there that feel so out there that it kind of undercuts the grounded sci-fi feel of the rest of the film. And then we've got the supporting cast. Mark Ruffalo plays this obnoxious, big teeth leader that is pretty over the top. And it works for the most part for me, but at times it felt like too much. Mickey's love interest, Nasha, is intriguing. Their relationship is pretty unconventional, but it still felt authentic. Mickey 17 is a weird, funny, and thought-provoking sci-fi flick with a fantastic performance by Robert Pattinson and filled with a lot of bold ideas. If you love sci-fi and dark humor, you are gonna have a great time. But if you're expecting a tightly structured, straightforward sci-fi adventure, this one might not be for you. But that's just my take. What about you? Have you seen Mickey 17? Did you like it? Drop your thoughts down in the comments.